I started to develop a calm place in me from which I watched all the rest. It was the place where you stand on the bridge and you watch your whole life go on under the bridge.
Emotions work best when you also have another plane that is not emotional going simultaneously with it.
One of the things we develop along the way is the witness, the ability to quietly observe the phenomena, including our own behavior, our own emotions, our own reactions, and it's fascinating. And as you cultivate the witness more deeply, it's like you're living simultaneously on two levels. There's a level of witness, and then there's the level of desire, fear, emotions, action, reaction, etc. And when I see the desires that put me in this predicament at this moment, at one level I can feel horror, but then I say even that's an attachment. All I can end up feeling is a great sense of the poignancy of the predicament. How poignant. It's called compassion. The first being one must have compassion for is oneself.
What one cultivates is a spaciousness or an awareness that allows you to acknowledge the feelings, and it comes back to the word appreciating again. Acknowledge the feelings and allow them and see them as part of the human condition. They're all generated because the emotions are really subtle thought forms, and that they all arise in response to something. They're reactions that come. If somebody goes like that, you have a certain emotional response. If they go like that, you have a different response. If they go like that, you have a different response. And you can feel how reactive your emotions are to situations. They're all part of a lawful reactive domain. You're cultivating a quietness in yourself that just watches these things coming and going and arising and passing away. And you learn not to act out your emotions, but just to appreciate and allow them. That's part of the way in which you use them spiritually. You don't push them down. You acknowledge that I'm angry, but you don't have to say, hey, I'm angry. That's different. You witness them and you sit with them and you watch them change and come and go. You don't deny them and you allow them, because that's part of your human condition. I mean, when we talk about suffering, you'll see that it awakens intense emotions and your heart is breaking and you have to let your heart break. But you cultivated another plane of reality, which is one that notices and allows it, a quality of equanimity that lies with it.
You can't witness with a chip on your shoulder. You can't witness with an axe to grind. Ramana Maharshi said, if people would stop wailing, alas, I am a sinner, and use all that energy to get on with it, they'd all be enlightened. When the witness witnesses the witness, it's like a Zen koan technique. Then you go in behind that, and then you come into awareness where everything just is. And you're no longer busy with one part of your mind watching another. You're not busy watching, you're just being. It comes very simple again.